by OCP. And the major reason of funding this project is for us to be able to enhance and also to be able to improve the quality of the soil within Nigeria, especially crop specific. And that crop we are addressing today is the palm oil palm crop.
We follow the widely acclaimed world methodology that is used for soil sampling, called the APSIS protocol. So you can see the map of Africa. Nigeria is somewhere here, and so all these things you are seeing, we actually followed it. The essence of this is, people will be asking questions. What methodology did you use? So we follow the APSIS protocol, and people were trained in it. So all the results we are seeing based on the protocol. And this is the protocol in a simple diagramming scheme. This is the georeference, and all the samples are actually coded. They have their own geocode. What this one is telling that anywhere in the world, whatever result we get from Nigeria, we can send it for validation, and they are going to look at the geocodes, and we can now compare results with the advanced countries and the laboratory.
So from this phase one, we are now able to develop 3 specific fertilizers, one for southeast region, one for southwest, and one for the national. That was the unique selling point and the output of this project. It means that our farmers, when they begin to use the fertilizer, they are going to have bumper harvest, leading into economic yield. It's going to affect their livelihood positively. Then it's going to bring a lot of foreign reserves to Nigeria, because palm oil is one of the crops that go into international market for trade. So once we have more yield, we are going to have more revenue to the farmers and to the government also.
That's south. This is good north. That is our why we are telling you all this background is because to show that where we actually went were actual oil palm growing communities. So we have also cleaned and removed biases. That the soil sample were taken from actual oil palm field that people can validate anywhere in the world if you have the geocodes.
The major thing we want you to take away from this is that we are doing soil mapping and evaluation of soil fertility for oil palm fruit. And with this particular first phase of the project, we'll be able to formulate fertilizer that are suitable for oil palm, and it will be site specific.
We follow the APSIS protocol. So anybody can pick it up anywhere in the world, and we tell you to use the APSIS protocol. You can find out and then again, the soil samples were properly labeled. We did not use nylon, we did not use things that can also interfere with the results we are getting. This is a very important. Those are the things that make error. That at the time you are looking at your results, you need to find out how am I getting this result. So we have eliminated all those ones right from the preparation stage to the actual sample.
What we have done is to take into consideration the oil palm growing areas, conduct some socio-economic studies, because we don't go to develop specialty fertilizers. We don't know the economic situation or status of the farmers who are going to purchase this fertilizer. The aim here is to develop a performance fertilizer, a fertilizer that is tailored to sites, regions, and especially for oil palm. We know that all crops have different nutrient requirements, just as oil palm is a heavy feeder and requires a lot of potassium, it requires some level of phosphorus.
Now, I was telling you earlier on, what is our sample size? Our sample size was only 45 samples per local government. In Ijebu, in Ogun State, Ijebu is, instead of 45, it was 40 farms. In Ijebu North, 36, Ogun 29. Some of them, the farmers did not allow them. Some, they were not accessible. Some for security reasons. So if you are expecting 45 samples and we see to 39, we are still within the range that whatever result we are having, we can talk about the integrity of those results. Again, in Osun State, instead of 45, we have 43. We have 39 in Ibadan. All these local governments were actually given to us by 9-4 based on the extensive work they have done over the year to show oil palm growing local governments in Nigeria.
Well, globally the oil palm is in the global crop. It's a major crop, and after the slave trade, it was a major commodity of exchange between Nigeria and Europe. So, and it was a major earner of foreign exchange for Nigeria until the 1960s. So, if you look at the history, Nigeria earned the highest foreign exchange for oil palm as a crop, both in palm kernel and palm oil, since the 1910s to the 1960s. Even now that we're not exporting much of palm oil, it means that the country is conserving foreign exchange to the expense of importing palm oil. But today, as of today, it's estimated that we still import palm oil, this palm oil, worth about 800 million to 1 billion US dollars. So you see, it's a major economy. And palm oil is a commodity that you use in every home, every day. It's a daily product that is used, not only for cooking, but it also goes into your cosmetics, into your baking fats, for baking fats and making bread. So shortly after it is bread. And so it's a major commodity, it's a major crop itself. So it's a global crop, it's a major national crop. A lot of Nigerians depend on it for income.
Total nitrogen by sorry, all these things were called wet chemistry, does not wet chemistry. Available phosphorus was using maybe 3. And the essential basis also we use flame photometer, atomic spectral photometer. So for particle size, you can see so all these things are properly we reference them to show that our results have the test of time. Apart from using the latest technology in soil sampling, we also use what has been agreed for the analytical for the soil analysis in the laboratory.
The lecture is very good because it lets me know how I can put my fertilizer on the farm, and it lets me know so many things about my work.
How to apply this right fertilizer and when to apply. The how and when is what will take care of the aging we are talking about. So it is important that when we are done with this case, there is an extension also. Where the extension service will have to give the farmer the appropriate time to apply the fertilizer and what quantity to apply. That will take care of what is needed and what is obtained by the plant.
The issue of processing, because women, we still have a lot of people doing processing locally, and the women are getting older, and the exercise is drudgery because you have to do some dancing in the pit. But these days we heard of what do you call it, improved processing machine from NIFO, but it's too expensive. It's millions of naira.
We all know that oil palm, most farmers, is one of the main sources of income for millions of small-scale resource-constrained farmers. And usually, because of their inability to access funds, they usually go to the farm without even testing the soil.